welcome back to Minecraft. I have Malinka and Alfie here with me again. Hello.
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 And yeah, this episode we're going to be taking a trip to the Nether, but we do want to do some preparation first. And we've been cooking in our powered furnace from last time. Lots of tin and iron and copper, actually. And we've placed it in the project table here. So it's like a ratio of 3 to 1. So 3 copper to 1 tin gets us bronze ingots. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn all of this into bronze ingots. There we go. And then the copper can wait behind. And the good thing about bronze is it can be used to make extremely good armor. And let's make ourselves a full set. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll show you how it looks. It's pretty snazzy looking. So I'm armoured up, and if you look on my armour screen, it's actually as strong as diamond armour, although durability is not as good. The other thing that we need to make is oops, wrong thing, is with this obsidian. I'm actually going to use a different craft bench because they're going to be busy there. And what we need to do is put 2 obsidian like that. How many pressure plates do we need over there? 2?
2. 1 to enter, 1 to exit.
Okay.
We don't want to run inside and find a creeper.
Indeed. So we're going to use these obsidian pressure plates. Obsidians are different from the others because it will only trigger a signal if players are stood on it. No mobs, just players. So I'm going to take those with me. That will become clear when we get out there. You almost ready?
I should be ready in a bit.
Okay.
Did I do a miscalculation? It seems so.
As you've seen,
in here,
whilst he's working that out, is that we've got glowstone dust, and we've actually got blaze powder, and it's not too hard to get those 2 things. So, what could we be going to the Nether for, even? And that would be we need Nether brick, and we have a plan in mind with that. Are you ready now, Malinka?
I'm all armored up.
Okay, well, I'm going to be naughty here because I don't want the episode to run too long. We're going to bust through the wall.
Vandalism!
Yeah, I'm going to repair it though. Okay, and we've put our Nether portal just up top here.
Haha, you're not allowed entrance.
Indeed. So, obsidian pressure plate. And we've got one on the opposite side too, just in case we get like pigmen or something going through. So, trip to the Nether.
Just let me know when I can step through.
You can step through. Cool. I've brought here a linking book. And the linking book we will use... here we go, it's this way I want to go. Yeah, the linking book we'll use to travel back home again very fast. And it will leave the books on the ground when we're done. So, Nether Fortress. Let's come down
This
here.
place always gives me the creeps.
Not a big fan of pigs that can walk on 2 feet.
Only pigmen so far.
It's mainly the noises that freak me out.
Nah, personally I really hate to
Fire
scream
back.
by
They explode. Help me. Ooh.
It exploded. As I was going to say, the screaming done by an Enderman, that's only been added in the last few expansions, or updates, whatever you want to call them. And that's really a creepy sound.
Yeah, that is really freaky, especially when it's behind you and you're like, where did he go? Huh?
Yep. And then you see half your health bar disappearing if you're not wearing armor.
I'm going to travel up this hill and see if we can see anything. Oh, look at that! Bit of luck. There's a Nether fortress. Lava streaming out the side. Okay, so we need to make our way over there. I think... Whew. Okay, I'm going to travel across here.
That's a big ass lake.
I know, and I'm going to take risks. I like risks.
I know, I play XCOM with you.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, if you're not watching that series, you should. It's great fun. We've not got any gas. We're getting really lucky. Just a fire bat, and that's all the danger we've had. Okay, cool. So, here's our Nether brick.
I'm here trying to volley some gas, but, well, we don't have to do anything. Ouch.
Okay. Yeah, just get mining on the Nether brick. We don't actually need anything else out of the Nether right now besides this.
Okay. I'll be social, not dig right beneath you.
Yeah, cheers. I'll go this way a little bit. Let's break into here. Just to cover my back a little bit. Hope it's not too dark for people to see on YouTube. So I'll keep some of the light coming in here. Okay, well I've already got just over a stack now. I guess
That's more than enough.
Well, I know it is, but I'm trying to cover us for potential other things we could use it for. So if you guys have a stack, then I'll stop about here.
Nearly there.
Okay, well I'm going to get a head start on them because it's actually fairly quiet in this area. And you're going to be done in a second, right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, linking book to the overworld, right back to base again. Very simple, easy way. Seeing as I know you're going to need this, I've put a stack of Nether brick into your project table.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so another new mod. So this stuff over here that we built last episode was all from thermal expansion, and we've chosen a thermal expansion start this time just because we're going to be using these machines to do our automation. I like the way they link up, much nicer than IC2's ones, but they won't be as quick. And IC2's got different functions as well, but I thought, you know, something different, thermal expansion start. So here we are at the project table, and this is a different mod, and it can do everything that, say, thermal expansion can do, and it can do all the stuff IC2 Industrial Craft can do with all the machines with that. But it also has its own machines as well, and cool tricks. So if you want to start us off on what we're going to start making, this is Factorization.
Yeah, you can see here we have the craft packet stamper plan, which I prepared earlier. So we've got all the materials there, we can just take one out. We also have TNT.
Everyone should know the recipe for TNT. There we go. Fantastic. So if you want to put... oh, you're making a diamond block as well, aren't you? I think.
Yes. Yep, that's what I'm going to do now, so people should be aware of this. 9 diamonds is a block of diamond.
Yep.
You can build the richest house in the world with that.
Are you ready to put the stamper down on the ground?
Yes, I will do that. I'll put this in so it's ready so people can see.
So the stamper has a couple
Is there
of
anywhere specific you want the stamper?
functions. Just against this wall is fine. It's not a problem. So yeah, the stamper has a couple of functions, and the easiest one to show is to do with iron. Have we got a bunch of iron anyway? Oh, in this chest.
Here in the chest.
So, as you saw about making the diamond block, it was 9 diamonds. You know, the same thing is true of iron. And the way it works is it will... oh, this one's turning it the other way around. It's turning it into iron nuggets. I thought it was supposed to go the opposite direction.
This is a stamper. This is the one you put... There's 3 different machines. And this one happens to... I think you're thinking of the packager, which you put it in and it'll make a... It'll try to make a 4x4 and then it'll try to make a 3x3. That's the packager. This one's the craft packet stamper, which if you see in my project table, I've made a craft packet. So if I take that out...
I missed that. Oh.
Okay, it was obsidian, TNT and a block of diamond to make the packet. And then if we put that... do you want to do the honours?
1 second, I'm going to...
Stamper?
Yeah, I will do, but I want to show the craft packet recipe. If I can. Apparently it's not going to let me show it.
Yeah, I'm having the same problems with factorization. For some reason it's not really working really well with NEI.
Yeah, it's because a lot of them require special blueprints. They're called craft packets. Anyway, yes, so you've made a craft packet. If you pass the packet to me and...
Well, I can make a copy of the packet again so you can see what it looks like. But if you put it in there, that's a mix of obsidian, TNT and a block of diamonds. And if you put it in the stamper, we should get a surprise from it.
Yeah, let me move back a bit. You're using TNT. I like my armor in one piece.
It's given us straight up diamond shards. And it didn't do it, it's what
no
it normally
explosion.
does. Yeah, it normally gives a little explosion off. That's unusual.
Yeah, it usually does. Can I have those shards back now, please?
Yes. So that's
Thank you.
1 block of diamonds used to make this. It's fairly expensive. And if you look here, we've just
And
taken
now,
in...
if you look in the project table,
Yeah, go on.
we have a wrath igniter.
Okay, you
Made from
can,
1 diamond shard and a nether brick.
you can take that, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to put these iron nuggets back the way they were. For a good reason, actually. So...
As I say, I think the machine you're thinking of is the packager, which would make it into blocks.
yeah, that is what I was thinking of. Which means I have to do it manually. Which is fine. Right, there we go. I think there's a bit of loss associated with what I just did there, but what I really want to do is, to be honest, I will be needing these iron block of iron anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Except for we're going to turn it into something else. I'm going to show you what the one of the functions of the Wrath Igniter, but it's a little bit hazardous at the best of times. I think perhaps...
You could always sleep and do it outside, if you like,
here,
away from
here is
everything.
safe. So, yeah, this is a fun little trick, and this is how we make something called dark iron. So, with a Wrath Igniter, we set the iron on fire. And after a while, the iron is being cooked up.
You at least live up to your name.
It's a nice big block of fire, and once it's finished doing its major cooking, it then starts setting fires everywhere. Don't take them out too quick, I was going to show that. But anyway, so keep an eye on it so that if you've got trees nearby or wooden houses, you need to be careful. And you can just use a mining pick, and you get a block of dark iron, which you can then put in a crafting, as you can see, and you can get dark iron ingots. These are actually some of the components that are used to make those raft lamps that we've got all the way around the base. We're not here to make raft lamps though, we actually wanted the dark iron ingot. And I think it's probably about time to... In the last episode we talked about our base, but then did nothing about the base because we ran out of time. So everyone here grab some sleep.
Yep, can do. Just remind me to turn off that one engine I turned on.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, you can do it now. And yeah, and we'll just grab a whole ton of cobble. Excellent.
Where's my miner's backpack?
Oh, I've just dropped it straight into my inventory for this time because I'm going to be actively building with it. So I didn't want it dropping in there. Or you could put it in resupply mode.
Exactly.
Let's have some food. So I'm not sure if we've spoken about yet what our base plans are at all during this series, but we wanted the overworld to be kind of a little bit untouched on the ground level, except for anything naturally occurring. So creepers being one of them. Let me take care of that. Or more seriously, just like farmland and things, that's okay that we're going to have on ground level, but you know, we've got lots of machinery, so what we've decided to do is make something that's going to end up looking a little bit like War of the Worlds, and we're going to be working with tripods. So I've put all this scaffolding here to help us along, just to speed things up. And
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
for those
Sorry.
that have watched our other Minecraft series, you'll know that we like tall things, with all the different buildings that we had before. And you're probably thinking, what the hell? A cobblestone building? Well, there's another function to the Raft Igniter, which we will get to show you very soon. So
All the way across immediately?
Let me just show some of the basics here. So we're going to have diagonals here, which are going to reach out to the next scaffolding unit. I should show how to make scaffolding actually. Let's get rid of that and the top block of this.
I've got some wood on me if you want to show off how you make scaffolding.
I'll tell you what.
Can always look up the recipe in NEI.
That's true. I'll show you how we made scaffolding. I was actually going to make it on camera, but I forgot. But it's basically any kind of wooden plank and 3 sticks makes 16 scaffolds, so it's really, really cheap to make. Now, what we're going to be doing here is building the floor out, which is going to take quite some time and is going to be fairly boring to watch. So, with the magic of television, we'll be moving straight along, and you'll see it about 90% finished for like the base of what we're building here. So yeah, we'll see you after the cut. Okay, the base is pretty much done, but there's some detail I want to add to the base that comes from the Zycraft ore. So we've been here for ages baking dark Zycorodite, which you can see in my inventory. I've got loads. So to do what I want to do with this, we need. I've also been baking stone. We've been here forever. Just had it while we were building the base. So we just need lots and lots. Oh, I'll just do it this way. Of brick. Stone bricks are vanilla things anyway. And then oh god.
Corners are for the Xycorium, and the other 5 spaces are brick.
That was the other way around, yeah. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Ah, and that gives us dark Zycorodite bricks. So let's just. Yeah, these blocks look amazing, by the way. I'm just gonna have to keep adding Zycorodite here. Oh. And a bit more. There we go. I'll just leave those in here for now, that's fine. And I actually made a little bit earlier just to remind me of the recipe. So, we're going to have some fun and games out by the base. See you around there, Elfie. Because...
You just ran past her.
Oh, Elfie, come back. There's something I
Hello.
want you to do. And that is, can you show us how to make a scoop, please?
Yes.
I'm at the project table.
I'll just grab some sticks. Just give me a second.
There's some sticks in the project table.
Okay. Do you have any wool? I'm just doing to get
That's
that
in one of the chests. I believe
Dyes.
it's dyes.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Okay. So what we're about to make is called a scoop, and it's part of forestry. And there you go. If you
As you
take
can see, you need sticks and any coloured wool to make a scoop,
yep.
which you use to catch bees.
So you may have noticed that there's beehives around. So, and there's one particular beehive which is in the way, and you get a sneak peek of the new base actually. The base as it stands right now, that's out there, is a basic outline for stuff that is going to look more complex as we go along. But right down here is a beehive which Elfia is going to break up. And it drops 2 bees, so I'm just going to pick them up. And you get 1 meadow princess and 1 meadow drone. And you actually, later on we'll show you how the bees work properly. But you combine the drone with a princess to breed them. But there you go.
Little sneak peek for you there.
Yep, we just wanted that beehive out of the way and not waste it. So first things first, let's get rid of the scaffolding. That's no longer needed. And it's going to all fall out from the sky. That's why we like scaffolding. And actually, while I've got some here, I'm going to show you how you use it as well. When you put it down, you can just left click the bottom block and it will just keep getting higher and higher and higher, as you can see. Any block actually.
Awesome.
And it will just keep building up. And then you just break the bottom block, like so. And it all comes tumbling down. So help yourself, guys. Start. It may not come down
This one
straight
doesn't seem to be
away,
working.
but it will do. It's because it's got the bricks next to it are also supporting it, because it can move 2 across, I believe, before it does it. So just take out the bottom ones, and then the whole lot should crumble. Like so. It's raining scaffolding.
It's raining scaffolding! No!
Now I know why I wear a helmet. It's basic safety on on the working place.
Basic
That's right.
safety on a building site, Mally.
I know.
Okay. And we'll,
It looks awesome.
it's fairly cheap, so if I miss some and leave some on the floor, I'm not actually that fussed, because it's so cheap to make. I'll grab a bunch of it though, so it's not all wasted.
Scaffold is falling on our heads.
Okay, right, that's the vast majority of it picked up. Okay, yeah, so the idea, as we said, was tripods. And it does need some detailing. But first, Althea, do you want to do something that might cause the server to crash?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go up to one of the legs and set it on fire with a raft igniter. And we'll get close and we'll see what will happen. So cobblestone's an ugly thing. We don't want to build out cobblestone, no one does. So if you look here, it is turning into smooth stone. So just saves us the job of cooking a ton of smooth stone up. And it should be spreading. So I'm a bit worried about the server not doing this massive structure. But I'll keep away a little bit from the particle effects just to keep the client.
Ooh. Will that burn itself out?
Yeah, eventually, because it's on stone. It's perfectly fine. It's only wood that perhaps this tree is in danger.
We'll keep watch at the other legs.
It will. Well, it should travel back down the other legs and the central spire. But look
Hey,
at
that's
that.
pretty impressive, actually. Hell yeah.
So,
It's
lazy
drained
mode
the hell out of
building.
the igniter though.
Has it? Is it still draining the
Yeah,
igniter?
it's gone from full. It's gone from full to orange, nearly empty.
Is it still draining as it goes? As it still burns? That's weird.
I'm
This is
trying
only
to
7
watch
minutes.
it, I'm not sure.
Because it's stopped spreading, I think, maybe?
No, it's going down the other legs, I think.
You sure?
Or maybe it has.
Yeah, I think it's stopped. Check your
I-
igniter.
I think it stopped.
Yeah, it looks like it's stopped now. Do I need to do the other leg?
Yeah, try the legs again if you've got enough charge on it.
Clink.
And we'll watch
There it goes. Oh, that's a lot of grass here. Let's remove the grass quickly.
And see it burn. I'll get a bit closer.
Putting on my firefighting hat.
It's pretty cool. You might as well get this leg started as well. And maybe even the central column, because it won't travel along already cooked stone, will it? At least I don't think so. So yeah, just start this leg, and I think we may have to do it from the top as well to get the last of it.
That just broke the igniter. I can always make another one if we need it, because we have the diamond shards and nether brick.
Yeah, go for it. We'll carry on watching this for a little bit longer. It's too much fun.
I shall be back. Of course you like it, Mr. Fireweaver.
What can we say? Most little boys are pyromaniacs at heart.
Okay, well that leg's done.
And
This
most big
leg's-
boys as well, apparently.
Burns.
There's an expensive way of building this, because that was like 9 diamonds to do a lot of that.
Yeah, but to be fair, you get 18 shards, which means you could make 18 wrath igniters.
True.
Besides,
And we've
other
got some
people
dark
use a
iron
wine
as
bottle against some wall to open up a building. We use fire. I do know which one I find more impressive.
Oh, it's spreading up at the top now as well. That's good. I'm a bit worried about travelling up there to take a look. I guess I could. Yeah.
The thing is, if I light the central pillar, won't that burn all the ladders off?
Well, that's one thing.
Very
to
good
find out.
point,
I
actually.
don't think it has though.
Let's ignite it while you're climbing.
No, I'll have to chase the fire. No, because the top stuff is okay.
Okay, he's on top. Light it on.
Okay, while I'm up here, I may as well show you the plan for this icon.
Oh, I lit myself.
Oh dear.
Jump in the water behind you.
It's a shame I didn't catch that on camera. I'm at the top. Oh well. Okay, so it's getting dark as well. The plan is to come around here with a Zycorodite brick and make sure that no one accidentally walks off the edge. How are you getting on with the rest of the fire making? Because I think there's some of
It's
this.
climbing. That looks like all of the central pillars done now.
Okay.
Yep. There's a little bit up top that still needs doing, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm leaving some of it blank so you can just like ignite little bits of it. Oops. Let's take that. So yeah, this is the Zycorodite bricks. Really good looking stuff. And before we get infested with creatures, I hope you brought a lot of torches with you. Although you can set the place on fire, I guess, again.
And we're here as well, so the chunks around us won't be spawning monsters.
True. I've put that there, but it's temporary. You didn't have to cook this bit. Because I'm actually going to replace... Oh, I don't know if ladders go on Zycorodite brick. I better not stand next to it. It's going to caused me to burn. And there's a section over here as well. Over here there's like 1 brick here and about 8 bricks over here. I should have used that smooth stone, kept some of it back to just patch up little bits.
You don't happen to have any, do you? Because I just broke my igniter out. Seems you don't get that many charges on it.
There may be a small amount in the...
Could I just take this stuff here
I think
that
we've
you're
done.
going to get rid of?
No, because we haven't got...
If you break that, it'll be cobble again.
That's true.
Not without silk touch, I'm afraid. So there we go. And light haven from above. Oh, there's a spider on our house. How rude.
Really?
Squish it.
So, yeah. Fantastic view over this side. Let's go around. Take a look. We've got a good view of the jungle. And I'm sure
Should
when...
be birch forest on that side.
Yeah, the big birch forest over there. And Homestead is quite far away. We showed that on our Christmas special where it's a bit of a test area really. So it's quite far away from here though. Shouldn't affect our LP things. We occasionally bring stuff over there. When we say we're doing stuff off camera, some of it's coming out of Homestead. But it's still off camera, right? It's not cheated in, so... There we go. So, yeah, welcome to our new base, and let us know what you think. It's only, the starter of it and a platform, so that we can put some machines down, but it's pretty much there. I think now's a good time to finish up, don't you?
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Okay, so probably another very long episode out of this, but never mind. But join us next time, and I think we'll probably be migrating a lot of our machines here off camera, maybe, and yeah, perhaps work some more on the base and more machineries. See you then.
See ya.
See you next time.